This sounds diabolical. What's going on?
Well, the Director of National Intelligence, James Clapper, told Congress today in an annual hearing that the intelligence community does on threats facing the country that Iran's leaders have, quote, changed their calculus and now, would go along with attacks inside the United States. And this is largely based on just an analysis of, you might recall, this assassination plot that Iran is alleged to have been involved in to assassinate the Saudi ambassador in Washington. That came up last fall, and so this is sort of an extension of that.
Well, I'm curious, Siobahn, was there, at the time of that assassination plot being uncovered, we heard from the intelligence community, and it was pretty apparent. I mean, it was flat out statement that we believe Iran was behind this. Of course, Iran denied it. Is there some sort of new evidence? I mean, have they been monitoring intelligence over the interim period, and have they found out more that this is actually going to increase, or we're going to see more of this on U.S. soil?
Well, they didn't highlight any new intelligence, and perhaps it's because whatever new intelligence they have is classified, or perhaps they're just continuing to further analyze the information that they've pulled in from this plot. But they do seem to feel that the Iranian regime has actually made a change in their calculus. So this is almost like a kind of a state policy that it is now okay to mount attacks on U.S. soil. And so they also set out, the kinds of factors that would affect Iran's decision to, plot some other sort of attack on U.S. soil. And obviously that includes whatever their assessment is of kind of the blowback over the assassination plot, as well as Iran's assessment of the threat that the United States poses to Iran.
Okay, and there's also the question of Iran's nuclear ambitions. Siobahn, tell us about that.
Well, the intelligence assessment of that hasn't changed. Basically, what Mr. Clapper said was that the United States intelligence agencies have continued to look at the information that they're monitoring, and Iran still does not appear to have made a decision about whether or not it wants to pursue a nuclear weapons program. That said, they're still making a lot of movement toward uranium enrichment and making other kinds of progress on their nuclear program, which certainly would put them in a position to develop a nuclear weapons program if they get the go-ahead.